It's Primetime Glick with Jiminy's special guests, Tim Allen.
Have I done the show before?
Yes, you have. We didn't use any of them.
I'm sorry. I keep thinking of something funny that happened earlier.
No, I can't. It's certainly not happening now. Let me say something.
And Edie Falco.
I was arrested for shoplifting.
Had you shoplifted?
Yes. I had a curling iron and I had a tube of this wonderful cream that was out just for a while called Ass Be Gone.
I'm Adrian Van Voorhees, and am I the only one who needs a Glick fix? No! Damn straight! Ladies and gentlemen, Jiminy Glick!
Adrian, how was your weekend?
Well, it was quite busy, as a matter of fact. I had to attend a release party for my new CD, Harp Accompaniment for Your Sensual Massage.
I hope it comes with a manual.
Well, that would make it a manual release party, wouldn't it?
Oh, no! Oh, you're naughty! And I see what you've done. But you see, what Adrian just did is what we call in this business clever wordplay. And I think clever wordplay is a very American gift. I've always felt that, even as a child. Which is why I get so livid when I hear people say, America's getting dumber. The dumbing down of America. Everywhere I look, they're yakking and 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 yakking about the dumbing down of America. Don't you find that, Adrian?
Oh, sorry.
Thanks for the help. Anyway, it's like the other day. I was skim reading an article in Us Weekly, which I would have finished normally, except someone needed the stall. And it was all about how Americans just don't like reading books anymore. Duh! How about no one ever liked reading books? Ever! No, I'm sorry. That's not true. I knew one fella in high school who was a non-stop big book reader. And I swear, a lot of people thought he was But the difference is nowadays Americans are honest enough to look into the face of a big, thick book and say, excuse me, I happen to be 100% heterosexual, and in the words of the wonderful Dennis Miller, you, Mr. Big Book, are out of here.
Yeah! Yeah! Stop bellowing, you ignorant, inbred cretin.
Please, Miss Gavicle, I don't think name-calling is the solution to anything.
Go to hell, you uneducated, law-laden pig.
Oh, all right, that is it. From now on, she has to be strip-searched before every show. And that means every blessed cavity, sir. I know it's going to mean delays, and it's going to be a god-awful job for someone, but these are the times that we live in. Now, what was I talking about? I'm completely...
I believe you were talking about my new CD, Harp Accompaniment for Your Sensual Massage.
Oh, no. Adrian, we were way past that.
Sorry.
Oh, yes! The state of America's intelligence. I know my wife feels that as parents, we cannot afford to be complacent and slack off.
Well, now we're back to manual release.
I said slack off, Adrian. Slack off. Gee, I wish you'd invest in an ear trumpet. Anyways, that's why every morning at the breakfast table, Dixie and I read to our children, be it the Inquirer, the Globe, or what have you. Ramon, roll that clip, won't you?
Jiminy's Home Movie.
Here's what I don't understand. Connie Stevens was married to Eddie Fisher, and it seemed like it was all going to work out. Suddenly, he can't get work. Do any of your kids are talking about this? I would imagine it's all around the school.
Read Mary Worth today.
Oh, what happened? What has happened to that poor old woman?
I don't even want to talk about it.
You tell me right now. Don't tempt me. Modine. No, please. Please, Dixie. He just reached for it.
I want you to sit up straight, because I've just about had it with you. The day is too young for you to be messing around. Now, you eat that sugar, and then you're going to take your pill.
What happened to Mary Worth, dear?
She's gotten some kind of flack with, you know, the color people. She's got this blonde girl that's...
She's got flack from colored people?
From car people. She's in a car with this blonde girl who's about to get married, and I don't know, Mary's giving advice, but poor Mary, I mean, she's been around for at least 100 years.
One more thing of sugar, and we're phoning the Ripley.
Well, that's that one.
You can't just shovel it in like
runs
this.
with the guy.
Suddenly, circus work is your only option. And you don't want that to be your only option. You want to be able to be free and be young, and you want to be able to look at other people with dignity.
Well, it turns out that Modine's getting some flack at school.
There's these kids, they punch me and they...
No! Don't tell me they punch you!
No, right, punch you.
Because he's a sissy.
What did you just say?
He called me a sissy, Dad.
He's a sissy.
I heard it.
He's a sissy.
Morgan Fairchild Glick, you apologize to him. Apologize? Ow, aside hurt my bottom hand.
That's all right. They can't interrupt.
So anything they do is fine, and anything that the twins do is wrong.
Well,
It's because they're sissies.
Don't make me cut you.
then Jiminy, you put down that weapon. Don't you even think of striking my baby.
It's a butter knife, dear. What am I going to do?
You could butter him to death.
Oh, that's wonderful. Butter him to death. Why don't you laugh when the twins do humor?
He's my son. This one's mine. That's my baby.
They're all your children. When are you going to accept that they're all your children?
When hell freezes.
And that was Breakfast with the Glicks. Gee, kind of made me a teeny bit hungry.
Coming up, Tim Allen when we return.
My next guest was a star on the hugely popular TV show Home Improvement, as well as many different feature films. And I must be honest with you, I'm a little nervous because I hear Tim Allen can be caustic. Although I bet in the long run someone like Dennis Miller is more causticer. Is there such a word as causticer?
Maybe you're thinking of pot sticker.
Pot stickers. Oh, why did you have to mention them? Ramon, do Uncle Jiminy a favor. Hop on your bike and scoot down to Sidewoods and tell Wing that Jiminy Glick wants a couple or 3 dozen pot stickers for later. Wonderful. Anyways, I'm a tremendous fan of my next guest because... Ramon, don't forget the horse and sauce, boy! So good night, everyone. I believe this has been one of our better shows, and if you do carpool on the way home, I'm begging you. I'm praying.
Excuse me. I believe you're supposed to be introducing Tim Allen.
I was? Who canceled? Oh, well. Please welcome Tim Allen. Wonderful. Ah, look at you. Tim Allen. Sit down, please.
Thank you all very much.
Look at you. Everyone's favorite Tim Allen. Isn't that wonderful that you get to be you? Your real name is Tim Allen Dick.
Yes.
And I always thought that was just, you know, someone describing you. But that's your actual last name, is it not?
Yes, Jiminy, it is.
And why did you change it, Tim Allen?
Well, because you can't go on TV as comedian Tim Dick. When the first time I did a television show, they said, why not just call it Tim Penis? I mean, if you're going to go that way.
Tim Penis or Tim Wiener or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. And they
Tim
said,
Hog. I hear you're a huge fan of men's jewelry. That's what someone told me. A gardener told me that.
A gardener?
My gardener, Jorge, said, "You're asking me about the jewelry." I wonder why he did that.
I have no clue.
I don't know
why
either.
Jorge. Jorge.
Wonderful, wonderful man.
Yes, there's
From Cincinnati, original.
But Cincinnati, Mexico?
See. Tell me about home improvement. How did something like that get started?
I'm more interested in the Dodge Ram, the big truck you got.
Oh, I love a big truck.
I know you do.
And I love my big flag, and I'm going to switch it to an American, this one.
It's always a good idea.
Yes. Nothing excites me more than a late... Jay Leno and I are very similar, except that he looks different and he has a different name. But we'd love to spend a day underneath and you know, just lubing up a truck, and the next thing you know, you're covered in grease, and then you gotta wash and scrub, and then you get lost in the tub, and there are bubbles, and one time I almost drowned in the tub. But it starts off with the truck itself. And you were in Toy Story.
Yes, Toy Story 1 and 2.
You're a Buzz.
I was, yes.
And your voice is so different. Your voice
I am Buzz Lightyear, yes.
See, no, that's completely different from anything you do, because it doesn't sound like you. You're paid so much. And I think that's astounding. I loved you as Brad Sexton. Where did that character come from?
Brad Sexton.
For richer or for poor?
Well, of course.
My favorite film I love For Richer
I
or
work
Poor.
with Kirstie Alley.
Kirstie Alley, the Scientologist.
Yes, and I asked her what goes on at Scientology.
What did she say? Oh, my God! Someone's on the phone. Hello?
Hey, Jiminy, it's Ben Stiller.
Not now, please. Ben Stiller, he's an irritant. What? Let me ask you something.
He's an irritant?
To me, he's trading on Jerry. Now, let me ask you.
Jerry Stiller.
Yes.
Oh, his dad. I see.
So she took...
Okay. Oh, here. All right.
She took you to the desert. And what did she do?
Well, I wondered, what do they do in Scientology meetings? Private meetings. And she said they just wear colorful hats.
That's all they do.
They have a machine that goes in, they measure your head, you get to pick your logo, and now you're a Scientologist.
This is absolutely fantastic.
Have I done the show before?
Yes, you have. We didn't use any of it, but...
Right. Because I can't remember being here.
No. It didn't play.
I'm sorry. I keep thinking of something funny that happened earlier.
No, I can't. It's certainly not happening now. Listen, let me say something to you. Now, you've acted with so many luscious babes. Rene Russo.
I did a movie with...
Did you French kiss her?
Yes, I did.
Was she awake?
She was, it was her idea, actually. There's a big love scene in a movie called Big Trouble I did with Barry Sonnenfeld.
Were you thrown? Were you nervous?
I was thrown. I was nervous, and I got real nervous. Shall we say, real nervous.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I didn't make that noise, but other things happened.
Was this at the rap party, or were you shooting the movie?
This was...
That's a good singer I got off. Because what I took was the reality and I reversed it. That's what we do.
I need some help. I need a little bit of medication.
No. This has been lots of fun. I'm sitting with Tim Allen, Dick, and he's been so much...
When you put a pause in there like that, people get the idea you just called me a dick. You didn't.
No, I wouldn't call you. You're Tim Allen, Dick. That's wonderful. You set me up for it, and that's why I did it. And there's no other reason. Tim Allen, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll be back after this. Don't you dare go away.
Stay tuned for Edie Falco.
How does that feel, honey?
Well, I was kind of hoping for a little something extra.
I think I know what you mean. But it's gonna cost you.
Wait, how much we talking?
Less than you'd think.
Hey, aren't you Primetime Glick's Adrian Van Voorhees?
Damn straight. And for just $11.95, you can get that something extra for your next session of carnal contact by ordering my newest compact disc, harp accompaniment for your sensual massage.
That's it. Come on, sweetheart.
You'll get sensual classics like As Long As She Needs Me.
Don't stop, sweetheart. Don't stop.
As well as Yankee Noodle Handy.
Oh, yeah, ow. Oh.
And other sensual favorites, such as Clang, Clang, Clang Went My Jollies. Twin Ball Wizard.
Oh, yeah.
Theme from Shaft. And of course, my very own Flight of the Bunghole Bee. That's harp accompaniment for sensual massage. Not available in stores, so fax your orders now to 1-888-555-0199. But you have to phone first so my wife can turn the machine on. Thanks so much.